And we're going to go up to number 3.
3, I think, yes.
Yeah, Glenlivet. We're going to give that one a bit of a go with our, I can't pronounce it.
Manchego.
You can do a quick little,
Yeah, it's a sheep's milk cheese, as I said before. Manchego is what's called the PDO, the technical designation of origin, which means that it has to be made with Manchego sheep in La Mancha, Spain. And if it isn't, you can't call it Manchego. So this is the original from that region, and we're going to pair that with the Glenlivet.
Glenlivet Founders Reserve.
Founders Reserve, yes.
Special glass or just a posh glass?
It's a special glass, you know, because
You're
I'm
a
a
special
person. yeah. My wife don't always says I'm very special. No, it was a friend that bought me this for a birthday present. Very nice as well. But again, the shape of it, like the nose and glasses, is supposed to concentrate the volatiles and allow you to enjoy the whiskey more.
You know, I actually just realised something. I've been doing this for a while, yeah? You're Scottish.
Yeah.
I've never actually asked, like, how did you start drinking whiskey?
How did I start drinking whiskey?
How old were you when you had the first bit of...
Oh, jeez, no. I don't know if I should tell people this because...
Oh, yeah.
Actually, yes. My aunt and uncle are dead now, bless their soul, because they might get into trouble for this. I used to spend a lot of time at my aunt and uncle's in Scotland, and whiskey was always there. A Glenfiddich, 12-year-old, Glenmorangie, 10-year-old, they always had a bottle of either of those in the house. I think I was about... about 10 years old. And Uncle Billy just, asked me if I wanted to try something, and me wanting to be adult. Yes, I'll give that a go. And he went through how I should taste it, and I did. And actually, I quite liked it. even back then, it was quite attacking. I mean, it was a while before I had a second nip.
Yeah.
But the flavour was quite nice. I quite liked it from that
moment on.
That moment on, yes. They also used to have barrels of beer, little barrels of beer from a local brewery down the road, out the back door in the winter. And I used to go and help myself to those as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So alcohol was a fair staple in Scotland, or?
It was back then. This was in the 1960s, when life was a little bit easier, to be honest. But Scotland's quite a cold place. In southwest Scotland, where I grew up, it's very damp. So cold and damp, you really do have to have something there to actually keep you warm, as well as the clothes, of course. It's something for that as well, and people do drink quite a bit in Scotland because of that.
I mean, whiskey does. Like this one definitely warms your belly.
It is, and the Glenlivet Founders Reserve, it's a very nice, easy drinking whiskey. It's one of these ones that you just go to. Fancy a whiskey, yeah, I'll have a Glenlivet. Some of the others, like a Daig, which is a peated one, a little bit smoky. You might not have that as often. That's a bit more, okay, I fancy this.
Yeah,
but you want something like an easy drinking whiskey. Glenlivet's one to get. And what I've chosen here, because it's quite an easy drinking, smooth whiskey, it's not too overpowering. I've chosen a...
Birds going crazy.
Yeah, they're one min in the act, I think. I've chosen a cheese, the Manchego cheese, sheep's milk cheese. It hasn't got a huge overpowering flavour. It's got a nice, smooth flavour that complements the whiskey quite nicely, I think.
Very good.
And have you tried it? You have.
When you were having a chat about your childhood, I was having a bit of a try of the cheese. Quite happy with it.
I like it.
It's very nice.
Yeah. I love cheese.
I love whiskey. So your favourite whiskey?
My favourite whiskey? I get asked this. It really depends on mood. It depends on what mood you're in. If I want a really heavy peated whiskey like a Port Charlotte from Glenlivet, or I like something much more gentle like a Glenlivet, or a bit fruity like the Nova perhaps, or maybe a sweeter one like a bourbon, Eagle
Okay
Rare.
then. Obviously,
So
after.
yeah,
So you can't really say
I
that
have
is it.
lots of favourites.
Okay,
I
fair
have
enough.
lots of favourites. What's your favourite?
My favourite
Mm.
is Barry Crockett, Midland.
Ah, mm.
I do love that one, but
The Irish one, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
I like the Irish because it's whether that triple distill gets that bit smoother or something like I don't know, but it's
Yeah, I
I
reckon
mean,
it does,
we're trying. I don't think we've done it yet. What was it? Austin, the Scottish one that's
The Auchintosh, the 3
yeah,
wood.
yeah, we'll be trying that one soon. That's triple distilled, but that's
It's triple distilled, but it's a nice one.
that's
It's
the only
really
Scottish one that's triple distilled. Is that correct?
As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's another one in Scotland that distilled it 3 times. Danny will know more than that.
Well, I think we're doing it. Yeah, I think we're doing it over the next couple of days or something like that. That's
Okay.
going to give it a crack.
Yeah.
Do a couple of them. See how we go.
I don't even know why they triple distill.
There must be advantage to it. Well, otherwise,
Well, it
what
makes it smoother, it does. As far as I know, it gives you the band of alcohol that you want.
Yeah.
So it doesn't give you too much spice. It smooths that out.
What?
However, I may be wrong. I have been wrong before.
Really?
1967, I think it was.
Oh, I think another time you might have been wrong. I know you won't put it up because you're wrong,
Because I was wrong.
and I was the one that was right. Is that correct?
Yes, this is true.
And you won't put it up.
I think we need to redo it. I think it spoiled the whole video. It did.
I don't think so because it's like you pointed. I was right. You were wrong. I don't see how that's a spoil.
I blame my lack of memory. I can't remember saying those things at all.
All right, I'll let you redo it. I won't embarrass you any further,
Oh, okay.
and we'll keep cracking on.
Okay.
And
So
we'll catch
goodbye,
you all
Baz.
next time. Goodbye, Baz.